Dish. Is boxing the best thing you should learn for self-defense if you ever get in a street fight? Because we've got other martial arts out there like jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, kickboxing, Muay Thai, all saying these are the best things you need to learn for self-defense. Then on the other side, we've got the boxing crowd that's saying, hands down, boxing is the best, you need to learn that. And with me being an Olympic medalist boxer myself, I was always on that side until recently. And on this video, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why boxing is 100% the best thing you should learn for self-defense. But I'm also going to give you 4 reasons why boxing is absolutely useless for self-defense. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what I really believe you should be working on that will help you in any street fight against any bully, no matter the size of the person. You can end any fight in seconds with 1 punch. If you're trained in boxing and you know exactly how to throw the punch from your face, turn the hip, fully extend your arm, exhale, stay relaxed, chin down, back foot off the floor, right there, you'll stop anyone. Now you might be thinking, well, obviously boxing is the best if you end a fight in seconds. You're right, but I'm going to tell you in a little bit why that won't help you. Hand, eye, and foot coordination. When you train boxing, you pick this up naturally without even having to think about it. Now, this is great for a couple of reasons. One, it's going to really help with your reactions. Now, if you can see a punch coming at you, guess what you're going to do, mate? You're going to move out the way of it. And because you know boxing, you can move out the way and you can come back with punches of your own. And you will develop these skills in boxing, not even by sparring with people, just by doing the training and doing the visualization of punches coming at you when you're hitting that bag, working on defenses as well. Now, the other great thing about the hand, eye, foot, and coordination with boxing is you will be able to move your feet fast and throw punches at the same time. Your hands and feet are coordinated, and when you learn how to coordinate your feet with your punches, what that's going to do is going to make you faster and increase the power of them punches as well. And again, you get this just by training boxing. Number 2 is the mental toughness. When you train in boxing, you've got to be disciplined, because after 2 minutes of hitting the heavy bag, you're going to get tired, and you've got to be mentally tough to get through that tiredness. As well, you've got so many different things to think about when you are boxing, like staying relaxed, fully extending your arms, turning your hips, breathing, moving your feet, land on the balls of your foot. All these different mental aspects of boxing training will not only help with the mental toughness, but also help with your confidence. I'm sure you will agree that people are way more afraid of a confident person than an unconfident person. You think a bully would pick on the guy who's got no confidence or the person with confidence? Person with no mental toughness or the person who's mentally strong up there? Yes, you guessed it right. Now, number 1 why boxing is the best martial arts out there that you can learn for street fighting is because you can beat multiple people at once. If you know how to punch, you can stop 5 people in 5 seconds with 5 punches. And I've seen multiple videos online of boxers knocking out lots of bullies. Now let's talk about when boxing will be terrible for self-defense on a street fight. If the fight gets this close, which they often do, they'll be scrappy, they'll be wrestling, they'll fall on the floor. Because you've done boxing training, you don't know how to deal with that. Compared to other martial arts like wrestling or jiu-jitsu, that's easy for you. If it goes to the ground, you don't know what to do. Weapons. If someone's got a weapon and they come to me, I don't know what to do. I've never trained how to deal with someone with a weapon. Where there's martial arts out there with stick fighting or different tactics to beat someone who comes up and attacks you with a gun or a bat. Because I'm boxing trained, I wouldn't know what to do against that. Legal consequences. Because you're a trained boxer, you know how to hit someone hard. You can do serious damage and potentially someone, cause long-term damage on them if you have hit them in the face. They might fall and bang their head. And because you're a trained boxer, that's all you know what to do in a street fight situation, which is not always the best thing to do. Do you agree? And number 1 is if you're against someone who knows any other martial arts, like wrestling, and they run and try and take you down, you're not used to that. If they know kickboxing, they throw a big heavy kick to your leg, you're not used to that, you're going to go down. If it's jiu-jitsu, when you get close, again, you're screwed because you're not used to this with your boxing training. So with all this in mind, what is the best thing that you should know and do for self-defense? Well, before I tell you that, I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is the best coffee out there. Did you know that mushrooms can actually help you get better at boxing? Let me explain. To get better at boxing or any sport, you need to have great focus, not just in the gym, but in everyday life as well. And one thing that's been scientifically proven to help focus is a mushroom called lion's mane. If you want to get yourself some lion's mane, you can go to the Yakushima forests in Japan, where you'll find it growing naturally. Or you can do what I do and drink 4 Sigmatic Think organic coffee, which is infused with lion's mane. It's been an absolute game changer since I started drinking this. And what 4 Sigmatic have done is just created this Think Starter Kit, which includes the coffee, the vanilla creamer that adds a hint of flavour, and also L-theanine so you never have that crash of coffee. And it also contains focus blend, so if you ever need that extra kick of mental clarity, it's there for you. And this Think Starter Kit works out around $1 a cup. Give it a try and I guarantee you it'll help improve your focus when you'll see a big difference in your boxing training. Click the link below or go to foursigmatic.com and check it out. So add some mushrooms into your morning routine with this Think Starter Kit. It's an absolute game changer. So what do I believe you should be working on? Well, the two things are, one is boxing, to get all of them great benefits that I spoke about. You can end a fight in seconds. You can beat multiple attackers at once. You get that mental toughness and the confidence and the hand-eye foot coordination, as well as all of the other benefits to it. And then as well, Jiu-Jitsu. This is a great martial arts. You learn how to take someone to the floor, control them. You can keep them there for as long as you want. But you definitely need to learn how to throw a punch. And I've got this quick video right here that I created showing you exactly what you need to know to throw a punch. Click here and watch this video next.